Well, thank you, sixth grade, for all the preparation of the Mass that you did. I think what I appreciated the most is that when we get into middle school, we tend to stop singing or leading the same way as we do in kindergarten through fifth grade. I don't know what changes. Middle school, I guess, right, Ms. Travis? And so I am so proud of you because you led so beautifully today. I saw so many of you singing. The readings were so well prepared. So thank you so much to our teachers, also to Ms. Travis, to all of our musicians. You did a wonderful job. So thank you for the beautiful way that you led us today. Last week it was Jonah or Jesus? Whiny? Be remembered as being whiny or being like Jesus? And this week we have burden or blessing. Whew, this is a lot to think about. So last week I left thinking, how can I make sure that I try every day to be like Jesus? And then it's like Father Charlie read my mind, because this week he gave me a beautiful prayer to say every morning. Help me to be a blessing today to those in my life. I don't want to have people remember me. Well, it's easy for me to say. I don't want to be remembered as someone who is whining or someone who's a burden to others. I want to be remembered as a blessing. And I think that it's easy on days, like I think about Community Fest coming up. It's going to be pretty easy for me to be a blessing during Community Fest because it's so much fun. But when I have days when I'm not feeling well, or I have a test that's coming up that's very challenging, or people around me are just driving me crazy, or I feel super tired or extra grumpy, it is not easy to be a blessing on those days. And I think sometimes it's much easier for me to be a burden, not on purpose, but I just end up being a burden sometimes because of the way that I'm feeling. Raise your hand if you think you're hoping to go to Community Fest this weekend. That's a lot of hands. Father Charlie would be so excited. Okay, put your hands down. So this year, we are working on being witnesses to others. Those were a lot of hands that can go out into our community, all over this campus this weekend, and be a blessing to everyone around them. And by being a blessing to everyone around them, that means being kind when you're waiting in line, thinking about the people around you, being patient, being friendly, being welcoming, helping out if you see that help is needed. That's being a blessing to those around you. And by being a blessing to those around us, we will all be witnesses of Jesus to others. Raise your hands again if you think you might be coming this weekend. Look around, everyone. That's a lot of hands that can witness Jesus Christ to everyone who is coming on campus. Put your hands down. So as we leave today and we look forward to our upcoming weekend, let us leave asking God every day to help us to be a blessing to those in our lives, to be a blessing to those around us. And in doing so, we will be a witness of Jesus Christ to others. God bless all of you for a great day today. It's been a short week and a wonderful long weekend ahead as we celebrate together this weekend at Community Fest.